All right, Shalom. Shalom, we give all praise up now. Bashem Ashak Shah, Bashem Kakadash. And today's lesson is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai wears fringes. Okay? And this is for you Israelites out there, because at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is our head and our example, man. Yeah, you have men in the flesh too that are examples, but your main example is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai at the end of the day. You have one master in heaven, right? So we're supposed to follow the Father and the Son. And according to the scriptures, the Father do wear fringes. Okay, which this is from Isaiah chapter 6. And it says, in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord sitting upon the throne. Right? Isaiah had some supernatural vision, right? High and lifted up, and his train filled the temple, man. So the Lord is in his holy temple, man. Right? And this is talking about what? The heavenly temple. Okay? Isaiah's not saying he's seen the Lord in the physical temple on earth. No, he's talking about the temple in heaven. Like the same temple you read in Revelations that's in heaven. That's where Isaiah had a vision of the Lord. And he said, what? His train filled the temple. So y'all got to look up that word train, man. Do your homework on the word train. It said his train filled the temple. All right. So what? When you look up the word train, it's dealing with what? Your garment with your fringes, man. Okay. The Lord had a garment on with fringes on so big, it filled the temple, man. Okay. So you gotta look up the word train, because that's the word for him, right? And the word him goes back to the bottom of your garment. Okay, so Isaiah said he seen the Lord, hem of his garment, man. So the Lord is our example, man. All right, the Lord is the image we're made after. Okay, if the Lord wears fringes, we should wear fringes, because what? We're made in the Lord's image, right? Unless what? We made in the image of our oppressors, right? Look like the oppressors. No, the Most High is going to bring us back to our heritage. As y'all can see, we have the Hebrew word for train, right? Which is hem, skirt, train. All right, so it's referring to the bottom of your garment, man. All right, your like they call it a shawl, right? To hang down, skirt by implication, a bottom edge, hem, skirt, train. So the Lord had what? The hem of it. He had the hem on his garment, man. So the Lord had the hem on his garment, and this is in the prophets, man. Now, when the Lord comes in the flesh, what does the Lord have when he come in the flesh? Because they showed him in the spirit. In the spirit realm, he's rocking fringes. He has the hem on. And when he comes in the flesh, he wore fringes, man. So let's get that. Matthew 9:20. And behold, a woman which was diseased with an issue of blood 12 years came behind him and touched the hem of his garment, man. So we can see clearly that our Lord, who we're supposed to follow, he wore a hem on his garment, man. So it's not sinful if a brother wants to wear a hem on his garment, man. It's not sinful. It's actually lawful. The scriptures tell you the law is spiritual, man. So wearing fringes is definitely spiritual. It's not carnal. Okay? The Lord, if it wasn't carnal, that's why what? The woman touched the Lord's fringes, man, and was healed, man. So we shouldn't tell brothers to not wear their fringes, man. You know, hey, I had my fringes on today, baby, and I was doing this thing beyond measure, man. All right? So it's not sinful to wear your fringes, man. We are supposed to be in the image of God. The image of God is what? Going back to the royal customs, man. Not being a Hellenized Israelite, because that's not the Lord's image, man. The Lord didn't walk around like a Hellenized Jew. He was a circumcised Jew. See, we We've been raised as Hellenized Jews, man. There's a difference between us and how the Lord was raised. The Lord was raised circumcised Jew, which that's righteousness, man. Because that's what he followed, man. He had the hem on his garment. So if it's not a sin if beloved want to, get him a Fringe t-shirt, man. You can get some Fringe t-shirts and drip it out, beloveds. All these thick beloved selling Fringe t-shirts. Get you a Fringe t-shirt, Get you a few Fringe t-shirts. You're not going off of wearing a Fringe t-shirt, man. You don't have to. I mean, if you don't want to wear a big ass garment, wear some Fringe t-shirts. Get you a few of those. Get like 5 Fringe t-shirts for $100, man. Or you can make them yourself, right? Or you can wear the few Fringe t-shirts you might have every once in a while, man. And watch how the Lord deal with you, man. The Lord loves seeing those fringes, beloveds. Y'all can't nobody tell me different, man. Which it's okay, yeah, the scriptures tell you he's not a Jew, which is one outwardly. It's not about just, having an outward appearance, because what? And Paul is only saying that because they didn't have Christ, man. All right? Because you can wear all the fringes and still don't have the Lord Yahweh Shai. That's the point of that. But the point is, if you have the law in your heart, right, you're gonna show it outwardly too. See that? You're not gonna just speak the law, but don't live in the law. All right? The Lord definitely wore fringes, man. And the Lord is always going to be our example. Not Hellenized Jews. Hellenized Jews is not our example. All the apostles, all right, was what? Started in Jerusalem, man. It started with the circumcision, man. And then grace came to the Gentiles, all right? So it says, Matthew 14:36, and besought him that they might only touch the hem of his garment. And as many as touched were made perfectly whole, man. So why would you tell somebody, avoid wearing fringes at all costs, man? Don't go out your way to tell brothers not to wear fringes, man. If, you can wear both, man. Wear your fringes and then wear what? Your regular drip, But when when I went with the beloveds and we met with all the beloveds, we wore our garments on the feast days when we used to meet, man. Even the law talks about that, having your loins girded. That is the Lord's word, man. The Lord was clearly dealing with Moses, man. The Lord's not fucking with niggas like he fucked with Moses, man. So niggas can talk shit about the law of Moses, but prove that the Lord is dealing with you like he dealt with Moses then, since you so higher than Moses, man. Because Jake, Jake get a little bit of faith, and now you're greater than fucking Moses, man. Fucking stop it, man. Okay? If you ain't seen that burning bush, you need to humble the hell down, man. Moses seen the burning bush. All right? So he said what? And besought him that they might only touch the hem of his garment. And as many as touched it were made perfect, man. So they was healed through touching the Lord's fringes, man. So the Lord is showing you wearing fringes also what? Represents keeping the commandments, because that's what fringes is about, keeping God's commandments. So the Lord Yahweh Shai kept God's commandments, so he wore the fringes, man. Okay? And of course, we broke the old covenant. So what? We shouldn't be wearing the fringes according to the old covenant, right? But now that we're in the new covenant and the blood of the Lamb cleanses from all sins, then what? We should wear our fringes. All right? Because we should start practicing wearing our fringes. Why wouldn't you want to practice wearing your fringes when that's what you're going to be wearing in the kingdom, man? There's not going to be, all these designs, Christian Louboutins. We're not going to be dripping in that in the kingdom. Nike outfit, and all the other clothes that Jake loved. We're not going to be wearing that in the kingdom. So why not practice wearing the fringes when you're able to get some, right? Because not everybody's able to just go get fringes. But when you're able to purchase some, get you some fringes, man. It don't cost much to get no fringes, man. Them damn Nikes and Nike outfits cost way more than some fringes. So come on, Jake. The Most High see all of that, man. We should wear our fringes, man. And hey, I wear my fringes, baby, and you know, the Lord is with me, man. And the Lord heals me, just like he healed this beloved that touched the hem of his garment. Now let's get the Greek word for him to show that it's fringes, man. It says the fringe of a garment. In the New Testament, a little appendage hanging down from the edge of the mantle or cloak made of twisted wool. A tassel. Tough. The Jews had appendages attached to their mantles to remind them of the law. Wait a minute. If the Lord So why did the Lord Yahweh Shai wear fringes if he is the new covenant? Because y'all make it seem like, well, since you believe the new covenant, you don't have to wear fringes. A lot of brothers come off like that, right? Like I was going at it with Jake on the comment board all day about this nonsense, which I told the brother, even if you don't wear fringes, you can still receive the grace, man. Right? But the thing is, you shouldn't be teaching other people not to wear the fringes. That's the vision, man. All right. Why did the Lord Yahweh Shai wear fringes if all you got to do is just believe in the New Testament? You know what I'm saying? If you under the Spirit, you're not under the law. Wait a minute. Hey, y'all love to quote Paul. If you are not under the Spirit, you're not under the law. Well, why the fuck was the Lord Yahweh Shai wearing fringes then, man? If that's what that mean, man. Because that ain't what that mean, man. When Paul said you're not under the law, that means there's grace, man, that you don't fucking get condemned, man. All right? The law is forever, man. All the Lord's laws forever. None of the Lord's laws done away with, man. And I can prove it all, man. All right? None of the Lord's laws is done away with. So we should never teach that the Lord's law is done away with. The old covenant means your sins is done away with, not that the law is done away with. That means the Lord wiped your sin away, not the law away. All right? There's a difference, man. All right? Because if the Lord do away with the law, he do away with himself, man. The Lord's not going to commit suicide, man.